Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Easy English Channel.
Hi, everyone. We're so happy to see you here today.
I'm Anne, and this is Max. On this channel, we help you practice real English for everyday life.
Yes, if you like our videos, please subscribe to Easy English Channel and like this video. It really supports us a lot.
Thank you, Max. Today, we have a super fun topic.
That's right. Today, we're going to talk about our favorite foods and cooking habits.
Oh, I love this topic. Food is always exciting to talk about.
So, Anne, how are you today?
I'm great. I had a really productive weekend. I tried a new sushi recipe.
Wow, you made sushi? That's amazing.
Yes, I made salmon rolls and some vegetable sushi. It was so much fun.
I admire you, Anne. I cannot make sushi. I can only cook simple things like scrambled eggs or toast.
That's okay. Everyone has their strengths. So what did you do this weekend?
I just relaxed and made a simple pasta dish. Nothing fancy, just plain spaghetti with tomato sauce.
That's still good. Simple food can be comforting too.
Exactly. And on Sunday, I just watched some TV and snacked on chips.
Nice! So now that we are talking about food, let's answer the big question. What's your ultimate favorite food?
That's easy for me. Pizza. I could eat pizza every day.
Pizza! Classic choice. What toppings do you like?
Pepperoni and extra cheese. I also like mushrooms sometimes.
Sounds delicious. And my favorite food, I would say sushi, especially rolls with fresh salmon and avocado.
Sushi. That's fancy. I've only tried it in restaurants.
It's fun to make at home. You can be creative and try new combinations.
I don't think I could make it. I need something much simpler.
No worries. Everyone starts somewhere. Maybe one day I can teach you how to make sushi rolls.
That would be interesting. But for now, I'll stick to pizza.
So, let's talk about breakfast. What's your favorite breakfast, Max?
I like toast with butter and jam. Quick and simple.
I prefer something more creative. I like making omelets with vegetables and the side of fresh fruit.
Wow, that sounds fancy. I never have time to make something like that.
It doesn't take long if you prepare the ingredients first. Cooking can be quick and fun.
Maybe one day I'll try your style of cooking. For now, toast is my specialty.
Simple is sometimes the best. So what about lunch?
I usually eat a sandwich, maybe ham and cheese. Sometimes I add lettuce.
I love cooking lunch too. I sometimes make a homemade salad with grilled chicken, avocado, and cherry tomatoes.
Salad sounds healthy, but I'm always hungry after 1 hour.
Yes, salads can be light, but they make you feel energetic, and you can add some nuts or cheese to make them more filling.
True. For dinner, I love something simple but delicious, like pizza.
And I like to cook more elaborate dinners. I make dishes like sushi rolls, tempura vegetables, and miso soup.
I admire your skills. I can make pasta, eggs, and toast. That's it.
That's still cooking. Everyone starts somewhere. You can focus on simple dishes and do them perfectly.
Exactly. I'm a master of toast.
Yes, toast level 100. So we also talked about childhood favorite foods.
Yes, my comfort food as a child was pizza from a small restaurant near my home.
Mine was my grandmother's apple pie. She taught me how to make them. They remind me of happy family moments.
I see. That's the magic of comfort food. It makes you feel safe and happy.
Exactly. And speaking of comfort food, it's interesting how different we are. You love pizza, I love sushi, but both of us enjoy cooking in our own way.
Yes, and our tastes are very different, but that makes the conversation fun.
Definitely. Now, let's start our mini English lesson with the first word, toppings.
Toppings are things you put on top of food to make it tastier, like pizza or ice cream.
Exactly. On pizza, toppings can be pepperoni, mushrooms, or cheese. On ice cream, chocolate syrup, fruits, or nuts.
The next word is recipe. A recipe is a set of instructions that shows you how to cook a dish.
Yes, it tells you the ingredients you need and the steps to make the food.
And ingredients are the foods you use in a recipe, like flour, eggs, sugar, or vegetables.
Another word we used is greasy. This describes food with a lot of oil, like fried chicken or French fries.
Exactly. Greasy food can be tasty, but it's not always healthy.
We also talked about salty and sweet foods. Salty tastes like salt, and sweet tastes like sugar.
I have a sweet tooth, so I love chocolate and desserts.
I love both, but I enjoy making sweet treats myself, like cookies or chocolate rolls.
That's amazing. I wish I could bake like you.
You can learn anytime. Cooking is a skill you improve with practice.
Yes, and even simple dishes can be enjoyable.
In this part, we're going to talk more about snacks, drinks, and healthy food.
Yes, and you love cooking, so do you make desserts at home too?
Of course, I sometimes bake cookies, cakes, or even small sweet rolls. It's fun to experiment.
Wow, I don't bake. I can only make simple food like scrambled eggs or toast.
That's fine. Simple food can be very comforting. Everyone starts somewhere.
Yes, and I'm very good at my specialties. For example, my toast is perfect every time.
Perfect toast is an art, Max. So let's talk about sweet foods. What's your favorite dessert?
Chocolate cake, always chocolate cake. It's my weakness.
I like sweets too, but I enjoy making them. Cookies, chocolate rolls, sometimes matcha cupcakes.
That's so creative. I wish I could do that.
You can try one day. Cooking is about having fun and experimenting.
True. What about fruits? Do you eat a lot, Anne?
Yes, I love fruits. Strawberries, blueberries, mango, and kiwi. They're perfect for breakfast or snacks.
I like bananas. Easy to eat and very practical.
Exactly. And vegetables, do you like them?
I like some vegetables. Carrots and potatoes are my favorites, but broccoli, not really.
Broccoli is full of vitamins, but I understand. It's a bit bitter for some people.
Yes, I also like trying foods from other countries. Thai, Italian, Japanese.
You love pizza and pasta, so Italian is safe. But Japanese food can be fun to cook, like sushi.
I admire you. Sushi seems complicated. I usually go to restaurants for it.
It's easier than it looks. With practice, anyone can make simple rolls at home.
Maybe one day I'll try it with your guidance.
Absolutely. Let's also talk about snacks. What's your favorite snack, Max?
I like potato chips, pretzels, and popcorn. Simple and quick.
I enjoy making my own snacks, like roasted nuts or fruit skewers.
Wow, that sounds fancy. I never make snacks myself.
It's easy. You can just combine some fruits, nuts, or chocolate.
I usually just grab whatever is ready.
And drinks? Coffee, tea, smoothies?
I need coffee every morning. Black, 1 sugar.
I prefer tea, usually herbal. Sometimes green tea or chamomile in the evening.
I cannot do herbal tea. I need the energy from coffee.
Everyone has different routines. What about eating habits outside the home?
I usually order pizza or pasta in restaurants. I like simple dishes, I know.
I like trying new things. I often order sushi or vegetable dishes I haven't cooked at home.
That's interesting. You're adventurous with food, and I'm cautious.
It's fun to be different, and it makes our conversation more interesting for viewers.
Exactly. Now let's continue our mini English lesson.
Yes, we learned comfort food last time.
Comfort food is food that makes you feel happy, safe, and calm. For example, my mother's chicken soup.
And my grandmother's sushi rolls. Eating them brings back happy memories.
Next word, flavor. Flavor is the taste of food or drink, like sweet, sour, salty, or bitter.
Yes, strawberry ice cream has a sweet, fruity flavor, while blue cheese has a strong, bitter flavor.
Finally, frying. Frying means cooking food in hot oil, like French fries or fried chicken.
It makes food crispy and brown, but it can also make it greasy.
Greasy food is tasty, but not always healthy.
Exactly. And now let's combine all these words in one example.
For example, pizza can have toppings, it can be greasy, and it has a strong flavor.
And sushi can be healthy, sweet, or savory, and sometimes fried, like tempura rolls.
Perfect example. Vocabulary is fun when we relate it to real food.
Yes, and talking about favorite foods makes learning English more enjoyable.
I agree. And sharing our favorite foods with viewers is fun too.
Speaking of viewers, we want to hear from you about your comfort foods.
Yes, what food makes you feel happy and safe?
Is it a special dessert from your family, a soup from your mother, or maybe sushi or pizza?
Every country has different comfort foods. We are curious about yours.
Write your answers in the comments below. We promise to read many of them.
Learning English is more fun when you share and practice with others.
Exactly. You're not alone in learning English.
Well, Anne, it's almost time to finish this part.
Now we'll talk more about favorite foods, snacks, drinks, and some childhood memories.
Yes. And last time we talked about sushi and pizza, but let's explore other foods. What's your favorite sweet snack to make at home?
I love baking cookies and small chocolate rolls, and sometimes I make fruit skewers for fun.
Wow, that sounds fancy. I usually just grab chips or nuts. I don't make snacks myself.
That's okay. Simple snacks are great too. Potato chips are a classic, right?
Absolutely. Quick, easy, and delicious.
Do you like drinking anything special with snacks?
Sometimes soda, sometimes water. I like something quick.
I prefer tea or fresh juice. It makes the snack feel more like a mini meal.
I usually just drink coffee in the morning and water the rest of the day.
Speaking of morning, what's your favorite breakfast snack, Max?
I like toast with jam. Quick and easy. Sometimes a boiled egg.
I enjoy making breakfast. Omelets with vegetables, fresh fruit, and sometimes a small pastry.
That sounds fancy. I usually have no time for anything creative.
It doesn't take long if you prepare ingredients ahead. Cooking can be quick and fun.
Maybe one day I'll try something like that. For now, toast is my specialty.
Perfect toast is an art, Max. Now, let's talk about childhood foods.
My comfort food was pizza from a small family restaurant near my home. I used to go there almost every weekend.
And mine was my grandmother's apple pie. She made the best pie in the world. Warm, sweet crust, soft apples inside with cinnamon. Oh, so delicious.
Wow, that sounds amazing. I see why it's your comfort food.
Yes, comfort food isn't just about hunger. It's about happiness, memories, and feeling safe.
Exactly. My pizza comfort food reminds me of weekends with my family, sitting together and sharing a meal.
I also have memories of baking with my grandmother. Sometimes I helped her mix the dough or peel apples.
That's nice. Cooking can be a family activity too.
Yes. And it's interesting how everyone has different tastes. You love pizza, I love apple pie, but we both enjoy food in our own ways.
True. Now, let's talk about fruits and vegetables. Which ones do you love, Anne?
I love strawberries, blueberries, mango, and kiwi. They're perfect for breakfast or snacks.
I like bananas. Easy to eat and very practical.
And vegetables? Do you enjoy them, Max?
I like carrots, potatoes, and sometimes cucumbers. But broccoli, not really.
Broccoli is healthy, but I understand. It can be a little bitter.
Yes, I feel like a giant eating a little forest.
Exactly. But it's full of vitamins. And you know, some vegetables can be tasty if cooked creatively.
Maybe one day I'll try cooking vegetables like you do.
Yes. And now let's talk about sweet and salty foods. Which do you prefer, Anne? I enjoy both, but I lean a little more towards sweet foods. Baking is relaxing for me.
I prefer salty foods, like chips, pretzels, and cheese sticks.
In English, we say, I have a sweet tooth when we really love sweets.
Ah, yes. So you have a sweet tooth and I, maybe a salty tooth.
Exactly. And chocolate can sometimes convince even a salty lover.
True. Speaking of chocolate, what's your favorite dessert?
I love my grandmother's apple pie, and I also bake chocolate rolls and cookies.
I usually just enjoy store-bought chocolate cake. I don't bake.
That's okay. Simple food can still be very satisfying.
Exactly. I'm a master of simple dishes.
Yes, now let's continue our mini English lesson. We've used toppings, recipe, ingredients, greasy, salty, sweet, comfort food, flavor, and frying.
Yes, let's give new examples to make them even clearer.
For example, chocolate cake can have toppings like nuts, chocolate chips, or whipped cream.
And for ice cream, toppings can be chocolate syrup, fruits, or small candies.
A recipe shows you how to make a dish. I followed a recipe for my grandmother's apple pie.
Ingredients are all the foods you need for apple pie: flour, sugar, apples, and cinnamon.
Greasy food has a lot of oil. French fries are greasy but very tasty.
Salty foods taste like salt. Pretzels are very salty. Sweet foods taste like sugar, like cookies or chocolate.
Comfort food makes you feel happy, safe, and calm. My grandmother's apple pie is a perfect example.
Exactly. Flavor is the overall taste. Pizza has a cheesy flavor, apple pie is sweet and cinnamon flavored.
Frying means cooking in hot oil. Fried chicken or tempura vegetables are good examples.
Great. Using words in context really helps.
Exactly. Now let's talk about meals during the day: breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and favorite foods for each.
For breakfast, I usually have toast or cereal, quick and easy.
I like breakfast with omelets, fresh fruit, or a small pastry.
Lunch, I usually eat sandwiches or simple pasta.
I like to make colorful salads with chicken, avocado, tomatoes, and a homemade dressing.
Dinner is my favorite meal, pizza or a burger.
I love making more creative dinners, like sushi, pasta, or vegetable dishes.
Our dinners are very different, but both can be enjoyable.
Exactly. Food is about what makes you happy.
I agree. And it's fun to share our favorite foods with viewers.
Yes, learning English through talking about food is fun and delicious.
And shows that food is about memories, comfort, and creativity.
Let's summarize everything we talked about and review the vocabulary.
Yes, we had a long talk about our favorite foods, meals, snacks, drinks, and even childhood memories.
Let's start with favorite foods. Max, you love pizza, right?
Always. Pizza is my #1 favorite. I love it with pepperoni and extra cheese.
And I love sushi, especially salmon sushi. It's my absolute favorite.
We also talked about breakfast. I usually eat toast or cereal, quick and easy.
I like breakfast with omelets, fresh fruit, or a small pastry. I enjoy cooking in the morning.
For lunch, I usually eat a sandwich or simple pasta.
I like making colorful salads with grilled chicken, avocado, tomatoes, and a homemade dressing.
Dinner is my favorite meal, pizza or a burger.
And I love creative dinners like sushi, pasta dishes, or vegetable meals.
We also talked about snacks. I like potato chips, pretzels, or popcorn.
I enjoy baking cookies, making chocolate rolls, or fruit skewers.
And drinks. Coffee is essential for me in the morning.
I prefer tea or fresh juice, especially with snacks.
Now, childhood foods. My comfort food was pizza from a small family restaurant.
And mine was my grandmother's apple pie. Warm crust, soft apples, cinnamon. Perfect comfort food.
We also explored sweet and salty foods. You have a sweet tooth, Anne.
Yes, and you probably have a salty tooth, Max, but both are fine.
We also tried new foods from other countries. Thai, Italian, Japanese.
Yes, it's fun to experiment, even if you start with simple dishes.
Now, let's review all the vocabulary we learned today.
First word, toppings. These are foods you put on top, like pizza or ice cream.
For pizza, toppings can be mushrooms, pepperoni, or cheese. For ice cream, chocolate syrup, nuts, or strawberries.
Next word, recipe. A set of instructions that tells you how to cook a dish.
A recipe also lists ingredients, which are all the foods you need.
Then we have greasy, which describes food with a lot of oil. French fries are greasy.
Salty foods taste like salt. Pretzels or chips are salty.
Sweet foods taste like sugar. Cake, cookies, chocolate are sweet.
Comfort food is food that makes you feel happy, safe, and calm. My pizza is comfort food.
And my grandmother's apple pie is comfort food. It brings back happy memories.
Flavor is the overall taste of food or drink. Pizza has a cheesy flavor, while apple pie is sweet and cinnamony.
Frying means cooking in hot oil. Fried chicken or tempura vegetables are good examples.
We also learned phrases like, I have a sweet tooth, meaning you love sweet foods.
Yes, and remember, comfort food is not about being healthy or fancy. It's about feeling happy and safe.
Now, let's think about all the meals we talked about. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, and drinks.
Yes, breakfast can be simple, like toast, or creative, like omelets with fresh fruit.
Lunch can be sandwiches, pasta, or colorful salads.
Dinner can be simple or more creative, pizza, sushi, or vegetable dishes.
Snacks can be salty or sweet, chips, pretzels, cookies, or fruit.
Drinks can be coffee, tea, or fresh juice.
And don't forget childhood favorites and comfort foods like pizza or apple pie.
We also shared some fun stories, baking with a grandmother, trying spicy Thai food, and perfect toast.
Yes, we laughed about spicy food and sticky chocolate.
Food is more than just eating. It's memories, comfort, fun, and creativity.
Exactly. And practicing English while talking about food makes it more enjoyable.
Exactly. You are not alone. We are here with you.
Thank you for joining us in this long conversation about food.
It was delicious and fun. We hope you enjoyed listening as much as we enjoyed talking.
Remember all the words, toppings, recipe, ingredients, greasy, salty, sweet, comfort food, flavor, and frying.
Use them when you talk about food with your friends or when cooking at home.
And try to share your favorite foods and recipes with your family.
We hope this conversation inspired you to try new foods or cook something simple and fun.
Yes, and it's okay if you love simple dishes like toast or prefer creative meals like sushi.
Exactly. Food is about enjoyment and memories.
Well, Anne, that was a very long and delicious conversation.
Yes, Max. I really enjoyed talking about food with you.
And we hope our viewers enjoyed it too.
Thank you for spending your time with us today and practicing your English.
You are doing a great job. Keep learning, keep practicing, and remember to eat something delicious today.
Food brings joy, happiness, and memories. Never forget that.
Okay, it's time to say goodbye, Anne.
Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for joining us on Easy English Channel.
See you next time. Keep enjoying food and learning English.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye.